Hello, friends, it's so nice to meet you. Hello, friends, hello.
Lesson 125. Harry is being interviewed by Mr. McAndrew.
The advantage of this umbrella is that you can keep it in your pocket. Then when it rains, you just take it out, press a button, and there you have as good an umbrella as you can find anywhere.
Anywhere? I'm sure it's impossible to improve our umbrellas, Mr. Sallis.
Perhaps, but I wish you could watch me giving a demonstration. I merely think you could manufacture a different kind of umbrella.
A different kind of umbrella?
It would increase sales enormously.
But let me tell you, Mr. Sallis, our umbrellas are the result of centuries of research.
Of course. But an inflatable umbrella can be carried about so easily.
Mr. Sallis, I think you forget that our umbrella is a mark of respectability, the sign of a gentleman. Even royalty use it. Can you really see an Englishman carrying a kind of balloon through the streets?
I think we're talking at cross purposes.
For centuries, Mr. Sallis, our clients have put up their umbrellas unaided.
But they might get used to inflating them.
Inflating them, Mr. Sallis?
This, Mr. McAndrew, is a question of a practical invention, not just of tradition.
Really, Mr. Sallis, it seems I can't make you understand. Thank you for coming, but I'm really very busy.
Lesson 125. Drill 1.
What did they want you to do?
They wanted me to sing a song.
What did they want you to do?
They wanted me to sing a song.
What did they tell you to do?
They told me to sing a song.
What did they ask you to do?
They asked me to sing a song.
What did they persuade you to do?
They persuaded me to sing a song.
Lesson 125. Drill 2.
He left when he'd spoken.
But when did he finish speaking?
He left when he'd spoken.
But when did he finish speaking?
He left when he'd eaten.
But when did he finish eating?
He left when he'd dressed.
But when did he finish dressing?
He left when he'd phoned.
But when did he finish phoning?
Lesson 125. Drill 3.
Why did you stop what you were doing?
I stopped to phone my mother.
Why did you stop what you were doing?
I stopped to phone my mother.
Why did Mr. McAndrew stop what he was doing?
He stopped to phone his mother.
Why did that woman stop what she was doing?
She stopped to phone her mother.
Why did Peter stop what he was doing?
He stopped to phone his mother.
Lesson 125. Drill 4.
Why don't you ever phone your mother?
I've stopped phoning her because I've lost the number.
Why don't you ever phone your mother?
I've stopped phoning her because I've lost the number.
Why doesn't Mr. McAndrew ever phone his mother?
He stopped phoning her because he's lost the number.
Why doesn't that woman ever phone her mother?
She stopped phoning her because she's lost the number.
Why doesn't Peter ever phone his mother?
He's stopped phoning her because he's lost the number.
Lesson 125. Drill 5.
The children washed the car.
Did anyone make them wash it?
The children washed the car.
Did anyone make them wash it?
The children cleaned the house.
Did anyone make them clean it?
The children painted the kitchen.
Did anyone make them paint it?
The children made the beds.
Did anyone make them make them?
Lesson 125. Drill 6.
Did Mr. and Mrs. Salis get up late?
No, they were made to get up early.
Did Mr. and Mrs. Salis get up late?
No, they were made to get up early.
Did your parents get up late?
No, they were made to get up early.
Did you get up late?
No, I was made to get up early.
Did he get up late?
No, he was made to get up early.
In my dreams I saw her cry, and in my dreams I heard her say goodbye. In my dreams I saw her cry, and in my dreams I heard her say goodbye. Let me tell you why I'm sad. I've lost the only friend I had. She left me without a word. Shall I ask her to come home, or does she want to be alone? Free as a bird. I tried to see her yesterday. Her friends told me she'd gone away. She left me without a word. I couldn't make her stay with me because she wanted to be free. Free as a bird. But in my dreams I saw her cry, and in my dreams I heard her say goodbye. But in my dreams I saw her cry, and in my dreams I heard her say goodbye.
Lesson 126.
Come in. Room service. Oh, yes. I have a complaint to make. This room is dirty.
Harry, it's not bad.
Yes, it is. It's filthy. I want it cleaned. Yes, sir. Madam.
Yes?
Is that your jewelry?
Yes.
You should give that to the cashier. It's safer.
Why?
Well, due to the increase in robberies, guests are advised to deposit valuables with the cashier for safekeeping. You see, the management cannot accept liability for losses.
Oh, it's all right. It's not real. It's only glass. But thank you anyway.
Yes, madam.
Well, what do you... Oh, just a minute. There you are.
Thank you, madam.
Are there any letters for us? Lima, room 294.
294. Here you are, 3 letters.
Thank you.
Could you collect your letters as soon as you can, please? You've seen the notice, haven't you? Guests are requested to collect mail on arrival and during their stay.
Are there any messages for me?
No, there aren't.
If anybody phones, tell them I'll be back at 5 o'clock.
Yes, Mr. Lima.
And will you wake us at 7:30 tomorrow morning?
Yes, Mr. Lima. Who's going to phone you?
Nobody.
Why did you ask the receptionist?
Oh, she'll think I'm important.
Lesson 127. The Sallises and Pamela are discussing Harry's failure with Mr. McAndrew.
Harry does seem depressed.
He should be proud of himself. He dared to propose a new idea.
And most people daren't propose anything new. They're afraid to. I'm sure he'll succeed next time.
Oh, here he is.
Hello, Harry. Oh, cheer up. I'm sure other opportunities will occur.
I dare say, but I've got to find them.
Oh, you will. Anyway, we've got some good news.
Have you? What?
Pamela and I are going to get married. I dare to feel depressed after that.
Ah, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
You don't seem very pleased, Mother.
Of course I am. But have Pamela's parents been told?
Not yet. They know Peter, of course. We thought of going to see them this weekend.
Yes, we thought we could all visit them. I dare say it'll be all right. Pamela thinks so. We can telephone them this evening.
You young people really are independent these days.
Oh, don't worry. I know my parents will be delighted. They're retired, and they love visitors. We can all drive down tomorrow or the day after.
You'll see. We'll have a wonderful time. This'll cheer you up, Father, and perhaps you'll meet someone who can help you.
Lesson 127. Drill 1.
Must.
He mustn't do that, must he?
Must.
He mustn't do that, must he?
Should.
He shouldn't do that, should he?
Would.
He wouldn't do that, would he?
Can.
He can't do that, can he?
Could.
He couldn't do that, could he?
Lesson 127. Drill 2.
What's the matter with you?
I've got a terrible cold.
What's the matter with you?
I've got a terrible cold.
What's the matter with Harry's wife?
She's got a terrible cold.
What's the matter with Mr. and Mrs. McAndrew?
They've got a terrible cold.
What's the matter with Peter?
He's got a terrible cold.
Lesson 127. Drill 3.
Have you got any coffee you can give me?
No, I haven't, but I've got some tea.
Have you got any coffee you can give me?
No, I haven't, but I've got some tea.
Has Pamela's mother got any coffee she can give me?
No, she hasn't, but she's got some tea.
Have the Sallises got any coffee they can give me?
No, they haven't, but they've got some tea.
Has the manager got any coffee he can give me?
No, he hasn't, but he's got some tea.
Lesson 127. Drill 4.
He's got some presents for his family.
He hasn't got one for me, has he?
He's got some presents for his family.
He hasn't got one for me, has he?
The children have got some presents for their family.
They haven't got one for me, have they?
I've got some presents for my family.
You haven't got one for me, have you?
Mrs. Sallis has got some presents for her family.
She hasn't got one for me, has she?
Lesson 127. Drill 5.
What do you think the weather will be like tomorrow?
I think it'll be fine.
What do you think the weather will be like tomorrow?
I think it'll be fine.
What does Barbara think the weather will be like tomorrow?
She thinks it'll be fine.
What do you and your friends think the weather will be like tomorrow?
We think it'll be fine.
What do your parents think the weather will be like tomorrow?
They think it'll be fine.
Lesson 127. Drill 6.
He's feeling ill.
He isn't feeling ill.
He's feeling ill.
He isn't feeling ill.
He's got a cold.
He hasn't got a cold.
He must go to the doctor.
He mustn't go to the doctor.
He can go to the doctor.
He can't go to the doctor.
He felt ill yesterday.
He didn't feel ill yesterday.
He should go to the doctor.
He shouldn't go to the doctor.
He'll feel worse tomorrow.
He won't feel worse tomorrow.
Hey, 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 got to make some changes before it's too late. We mustn't let the time slip away. Hey, 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 I dare you to get up out of that chair and do something new, like dancing in the sunset or singing in the dawn. I dare you to do something new. Oh, hey, 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 got to make some changes before it's too late. Mustn't let the time slip away. Hey, 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 I dare you to change things in your life for something new, like leaving the city or changing your name. I dare you to do something new. Please try it. Hey, 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 got to make some changes before it's too late. We mustn't let the time slip away. Hey, 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 I dare you to take a trip around the world and see something new, like sunrise over the ocean or mountains touching blue. I dare you to do something new. Please try it. Hey, 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 we've got to make some changes before it's too late. We mustn't let the time slip away. Hey, 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 got to make some changes before it's too late. We mustn't let the time slip away. Hey, hey, hey.
Lesson 128.
I'm Tony. And that's me and my brother George, my twin brother George, we work in a hotel in St. Francis. I work in reception and George works in room service. Here's George. Good morning. Room service.
What?
Breakfast.
Oh, thank you.
George, Mrs.
Miss. Oh, thank you, George.
And will you contact reception? There's a message for you at reception.
Message at reception? Oh, thank you. George?
Tony. Yes, Mrs.
Miss. There's a message for me.
Name?
World. Miss World.
Oh, yes. When are you checking out?
Is that the message?
Yes.
Oh. Well, tomorrow.
Please hand your key to the receptionist.
Of course. Now, my laundry.
Laundry's collected from your room.
I know, but...
Put your laundry in the bag, fill in the list.
Yes, yes.
Put it outside your door, and it's delivered the same day.
I've been waiting for 6 days.
It's delivered after 6 days.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Good evening. You ordered caviar and champagne, miss.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Tony.
George, miss.
George.
Caviar and champagne. For two?
Yes. George.
Will that be all, Miss World? I'm Tony. Now repeat what I said about the laundry. Speak when you hear this. Ready? Right. Laundry is collected from your room. Put your laundry in the bag. Fill in the list. And it's delivered the same day. I'm George, and I'm going to speak to Miss World again about that message at reception. Repeat what I say, and speak when you hear this.
George?
Will you contact reception? There's a message for you at reception.
Thank you.
When are you checking out?
Tomorrow.
Hand your key to the receptionist.
All right.
Will that be all?
No.
Goodbye, Mary, it's so sad to leave you. Goodbye, Mary, goodbye. Goodbye, friends, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, friends, goodbye. Goodbye, friends, it's so sad to leave you. Goodbye, friends, goodbye.